All right, so I think I'm live. Let's check out what's going on here. And it looks like we are live, which is good. Pick up this link here, copy it, put it into our Discord real quick. All right, there we go. Cool. And close that. Hey, Gary H., nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Gujo, nice to have you here as well. Let's see. We also have Cat13, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for being patient with me. We're having a lot of updates, stuff like that going on. So it's been all over the place today with my computer. The Wi-Fi has also been a little bit finicky, but I think that's just because there is another update I need to do for my computer. But I'm hoping I don't have to do it until after this live stream. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And I'm also thinking that potentially today we will double up on winners because I don't think I'll be live tomorrow morning, but instead we'll just have 2 Facebook winners and 2 web winners today. So that is currently the plan. I'll probably say that again at some point during the stream, just so people coming in later will be on the same page. But that is currently kind of the plan so far. Good evening, Sue Wong. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Incognito, hello to you and hello to everyone as well. Good day, Ray. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. And yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it is much appreciated. So obviously right now it is day number 5 in February. I can't believe it's already February. Where has the time gone? I don't even know, but we're 5 days into February already. We have the skin sale, of course. I actually did not end up getting any of the Lunar skins yet, but I will. That is on the agenda, needs to be done. One thing I am happy about is that each of these skins is of a different variety. Of course, I'm still far off, but I will get the Alvin skin here on stream because I have enough intelligent skin stones. So that'll happen here. Scorching Days. This is the Fire Titan event, right? Great for those of us who are working on our Fire Titans, as well as Titans generally, because, Titan Potions never hurt anybody. So, definitely some good stuff there. Good day. Hey, John Jensen, nice to have you here. Francis Egan, hello to you, and hello to everyone else as well. Thank you, Railsaw, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. Ray says, last month of summer down here. Whew. I hope you enjoyed. It's been snowing like crazy up here in the northeast. Northeast. It's been crazy. Hey, Vitamin, nice to have you here. Always love that. Thumbs up little emoji. I think it's an emoji, but it's kind of a bigger emoji. I don't know. I always like that. Good evening, Christ. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Here we got the VIP skin stones and Titan potions. Man, I always seem to need those Titan skin stones on mobile and on my other Facebook account. Never have enough. We are just kind of cruising through this event. It's kind of a less serious event for me on this account because I really am not needing too much stuff at the moment. Just being honest. Ray says, yep, just seen on the news getting lots of the white stuff, aka the snow. So I get it. I totally get it. Just shoveled the driveway and it was wow. I didn't expect it to be as covered as it was. So some good stuff out there. Got some, good shoveling in. Let's see. All right, so we do want to look at this event a little bit, not too much, because I think the really big thing is I want to look at stuff after it. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but there were some doll events that were mentioned, I believe, by Load Runner that might be coming up. So that's something to look forward to. I'm actually kind of intrigued as to how that might work. We might have an event Monday potentially with some dolls. I don't know how official that is, but it looked like something he might have mentioned. So I'm just going to mention it here briefly. Hey, Wally, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Always a pleasure to have everyone here. Let's see. Group gift. We're getting a group gift. We're getting some ranking stuff. All right, we're going to hold on to that energy for a later date. We're going to do a heroic chest opening. We got 3 Luther Soul Stones. Nothing wrong with that. And Vari on after the Fire Titans. Yes. So I do believe this might be a good opportunity to get Anvari. I believe he's been historically a harder hero to get. Let me see. Where is my Anvari? There he is. So with the Soul Stones, you can now get him in the tournament shop, which is kind of cool, right? But before this, he was very difficult to acquire. So kind of cool to potentially get Anvari as a doll. So that would mean that, players who don't have as many Soul Stones of him could get him, which would definitely help against Kark, right? Although I will say, lately I've noticed that with the availability of Asgard and Ascension, maybe some of the strength of Anvari is limited unless you are able to really focus on him and powering him up. So just something to keep in mind there. I believe it's for Anvari. Yep, makes sense. On Monday, yeah. So it should be as soon as this event ends. So we got a day and 3 hours left on Scorching Days. So something to definitely think about. I mean, that means, to me at least, don't go crazy on the Scorching Days event if you really need some Anvari Soul Stones to maybe get him to Absolute. Or in the alternative, if you don't have him at all, might be a good chance to get him as well. Just, keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to go crazy on Anvari, but, you might want to. I don't know. Cat said, yep. We had a taste of the Kark dolls prior, which makes sense because Kark and Anvari are enemies. Sorry, I'm going to drink some of this. And, we had the return of Kark, right? So now that we would have Anvari, who's the nemesis of Kark, that would make good sense. That'd make good sense. Pulled the 50,000 soul stones today from the heroic chest. Congratulations, Ray. That's a great pull. Essentially, for those of you guys not familiar, but that's essentially Cleaver, right? So he would have pulled Cleaver had there not been Cleaver, had he not already pulled Cleaver. So something pretty cool right there. So good stuff, Ray. Congratulations. That's awesome. Phenomenal news, honestly. And let's see. Yeah, we got some other congrats in the chat. Yeah, nice one, Ray. Love to see it. Congrats. Araji's the only super I'm missing. Not anymore, though. Congratulations, Gujo. I like Araji a lot. I think Araji overall is my favorite. I'm hesitant to say my favorite Titan because I personally like Eden a lot, but in terms of just damage, Araji's crazy, and I love his speed up skill. One of the best Titans, obviously, because he's one of the 3 super Titans. So a great Titan pickup for you. Definitely. Yeah, hey, so right now we are talking a little bit about Titans, and so a couple things happened right there. So we had Gujo get Araji, right, who's one of the best Titans in the game, right? He has 2 skills, as do all Super Titans. But the cool thing is, obviously, he has that Fire Beam, which deals a lot of damage. And he has this Herald of Flame, which speeds up his allies for 30 seconds. Pretty cool. Francis here says 150 Soul Stones away from an absolute Araji. That is awesome. I hope you get there. You're so close. You are so close. I hope you get there. And the other thing, too, was that let's see. The other thing there was, oh, the 50,000 soul coins, right? And what have I been drinking? I've been drinking. I guess it's like a knockoff Gatorade. It is called MVP. It's from Wegmans. It's basically their version of Gatorade. It's a little cheaper, and we are drinking the orange flavor. So that's what we got going on over here. Basically, it's like a sports drink. I guess it'd be a sports drink. So good stuff there. They should have a Titan Skin event. Yeah, I do think that would be cool. An event where you could just focus on getting skin stones. I think that's what you meant. I think that'd be pretty cool. Sonny, I definitely think they should do that. Um, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting to have a second round of Titan season or something, where they really just focus on giving you the ability to get a lot of skin stones. I don't know. I don't know. Christ asks, what platform are you playing on right now? Right now, I am on Facebook currently. The reason being that I haven't done anything on this account today. But yeah, so right now I am on Facebook. Um, I will hop over to web. I haven't been able to get on the web this week like at all, so I feel really bad. I'm sorry to my guild on web. Just have not been able to get to it. Like it's been a crazy week. It's like I've been in meetings, I've been in calls. It's just been, whew, it's been a crazy week. So we are getting all caught up here. Yes, Titan skin stones are a grind. Absolutely, yeah. Those Titan skins. I mean, the higher up you get, they are super costly, and you really can't get that many. I mean, the only other way you can get them is trading in your bronze Guild War trophies, right? And you get 5 at a time. It's a hard get. So we're gonna do Outland here real quick. We're just gonna claim these guys as we should. And Vari, again, just going back to him because we will probably have an event on Monday with his dolls. Again, great against Kark, great against Orion. Really a good hero against most bosses, right, that are singular. So I would say he's even good against like Seymour. He's good against Cormac. I think it's Cormac, who is another boss in campaign. Just really a decent hero to control the opposing side from ulting too much. So I'm a fan. I'm a big fan um, of Anvari. So I think that he's someone people should consider, especially now that we're down on tanks, right? So without um, the availability of Lilith as a tank, right? A lot fewer options currently. A lot fewer options. So let's see. We're gonna give Albus to Sebastian here, and I guess we'll give Oliver to Martha. We'll see what happens here. We're just gonna do one quick fight, see how it goes. We might win, we might lose. I think we are due for a Titan artifact event. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I think you're right. But I also think that it's not going to come that soon. The reason being that we got Valentine's Day coming up, right? So that is going to be very similar to this Lunar Festival event, right? Because we're going to have 3 brand new skins. We usually have those romantic skins come through. Uh-oh. Martha versus Iris. I don't know if I like this matchup here. I mean, Albus can only do so much damage. Oof, Albus won it for us. Okay, cool. But we do have, like, let me look at the calendar here. So today's February 5th. Valentine's Day is the 14th historically, I believe. Yes, the 14th should be Valentine's Day. So I guess maybe next week we have a Titan Artifact event followed by the Valentine's Day event right after that. So maybe that's what's going to happen. I could see that, Christ. We have the Anvari Soulstone event, Monday through Wednesday. Then we have, Titan Artifact Thursday through Sunday. Monday we have the Valentine's Day event. So that could be something that might be coming up. Don't know. Ray says 2 more levels to get to Sigurd's champion skin finished. That's impressive. The champion skins took me a long time to get through. So, congrats on that grind. That is a lot of work. So that you must have been hustling and working on that, that skin for a while, because that is no joke. That is a lot of skin stones. Hats off to you for making it so far. Only 2 more levels. Let's see. Francis says, I use Invari as a tank for one of my 5 Osh teams. Makes sense. I should probably do some Osh stuff potentially today. I was hoping to wait until tomorrow, but I'm thinking there's a good chance I might not be online tomorrow, because I have some potential events coming up tomorrow that they're not family events, but they are potential. How would I describe them? I guess they're not family events, but they are like gatherings. Gathering is also the wrong word. It's like close friends that I'm potentially getting together with in terms of like hanging out, and stuff like that. So that might happen tomorrow, which would end up kind of limiting my time tomorrow. So I might have to battle here today, because I was hoping to get as many of my teammates to battle Osh before I went in there, because I do have a stronger team in our guild, so I don't want to level up the boss too far. But it looks like he's up to level 130 anyway, so he's pretty high up there. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go with Faceless. I'm going to put in Jorgen and Martha, and we'll put in Albus. We'll just see how that goes. Obviously, Kark is not the ideal hero for this fight. But yeah, there's some stuff there. Kat asks, what teams would you pick with Anvari? Yeah, no, there's actually some great teams I'd pick with Anvari. We can talk about that here shortly. I'll get back to that. Aurora, Yasmin, and Darkstar getting romantic skins. Francis, wow, look at you, already knowing. Is that for sure, or do you know that, or how did you acquire that information? I'd like to hear more. And the reason I ask is because Aurora has a good amount of skin, so if Aurora's getting another skin, like, wow, that is good for her. I mean, she's already very, very tough to deal with. That just means I really need to work on Chaba a little bit more. On mobile, they had one, and it was a really good event. Looking forward on Facebook and web. Yeah, they really did have a good event there with the Titan Soulstone event. They had a Titan Soulstone event for mobile. We haven't seen it yet on Facebook, but I do think it was a very, very big hit. I think it would be cool to see if that happened on Facebook. That would be a great event. I would love that. Honestly, I think that would be a very cool thing for the Facebook users and web users, of course. I think it's a good event. That's all I'm basically saying on that. Let's see. What can we do here? I don't want to use. Give Oliver to him and Albus to her. Okay, we'll try it out. I'm talking a hero artifact. Oh, Christ, saying a hero artifact event. Sorry for my misinterpretation there. I could see a hero artifact event coming for sure. I need that. I always need more heroes, artifacts. I really need chaos cores. Those things are really hard to come by. I should have probably kept Martha for this fight, but that's okay. Not bad, right? 24 million damage. And here you can see I have no buffs going, but that's okay. I mean, the reason I'm going no buffs is I'm trying to save on my gold this week. Really just because I want to save some gold. I feel like I'm going to need more, and I didn't quite do as much in the dungeon runs as I should have. So just kind of holding off on the gold. And I don't think I earned enough of those points to get some really good buffs. So the buffs that I would have gotten were negligible at best. So I'm just going to focus on trying to do some damage to the boss, see what we can do, and have some fun with it. Nothing too serious. A reunion, yes, a reunion, so to speak. Load Runner leaked. Charlie had them. Okay, you got Aurora, got one more. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's unfair. Aurora already has a lot of skins. I guess I'm not going to complain because I will end up using Aurora, but that's kind of annoying. Image fragments of the new skins. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we're having an Aurora skin. Fine, I guess. Don't love that. Whatever. Yasmin getting a new skin, that's cool. I mean, Aurora only has one skin. She needs health, like, desperately, or yes, a dodge skin, but I really think health is what she needs. Um, Darkstar, I know they're promoting Darkstar, but I don't know. Darkstar to me doesn't do it. She needs a lot more physical attack before I take her seriously. But it's interesting. Aurora, Yasmin, and Darkstar. I think with those, the best skin for Aurora is obviously Dodge. Yasmin would like Dodge, but I think Yasmin needs health a lot more. Um, and Darkstar really needs some physical attack. I believe she's a physical attacker currently. She used to be a magic attacker, but I think she's now a physical attacker and needs more attack. So the bottom line is, and let's double check that. I'm pretty sure last I checked, she was a physical attacker. Physical attacker. So she needs a lot more physical attack. I mean, quite frankly, I don't want to use her because her attack sucks. I mean, she has a great skill. One of her skills is like turning the opposing side against itself. Like, who doesn't want that? You have six people fighting for you when you only put in five, and now you have four opponents basically. Who doesn't want that? I love that. I just think Darkstar right now doesn't have enough physical attack for me to use her on my team. She just doesn't. I mean, you look at Karth is lethal in PvP matchups. So just something to think. Aurora does take a lot of resources. That's very true. I mean, we already see a dodge skin, a health skin, armor skin. I mean, what more can they really do here? I mean, I don't really see a bad skin. I mean, you give her a physical attack skin, it's kind of like, what the hell is she going to do with that? But like, I mean, if you gave her another dodge skin, it's game over. Aurora's really, really tough to beat already. You give her another dodge skin, that's a problem. Another health skin, again, that makes her tougher to beat. Armor, more annoying. You give her a magic defense one. Now it's like her with Isaac. Like, how are you supposed to beat that team with a magic? You cannot beat that team with a magic defense team or a magic attacking team. Um, I don't see too many weaknesses in Aurora currently that makes it really difficult to kind of give her a skin. Like, I don't know where they're going to go with this. Like, I think it's a mistake to give another skin to Aurora. I think she's already super tough to deal with. That is my hot take. Maybe some people don't agree, but I think it's a little broken that they're going to give her another skin. I think that's unnecessary. I don't know. Hot take. Hot take. Yasmin. Yasmin only has one skin. I think that's fair. Um, I think if she got a dodge skin, that would be scary. But I think a health skin is more likely. I think that's the most useful thing to Yasmin. I don't know. Countnap says Aurora becomes the most expensive tank with this extra skin. Sees no reason for giving her another one. Hey, I agree with you. I agree. Gujo says so many have invested in Aurora. I see it like a gift for them. I could see that, but I mean, I guess you're just really separating this tank from the rest of them. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think I guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking that that's kind of like not cool. Like they could have given it to someone else. That's kind of my thinking here. Um, let's see which tank doesn't have as many skins. I think they could have given Corvus a new one, right? Doesn't Corvus only have like two skins? Let's see, Corvus. He's a tank, right? He has one skin. He's a tank. Why not give him a romantic skin? I don't know. Or who else is a tank that I can think of? Lilith used to be a tank, no longer a tank. Um, yeah, I guess I'm not really sure why they didn't give this skin to Corvus. potentially. Are they thinking that they have to give Morgan one too if they give Corvus his new skin? I don't know. I don't know. But interesting choice. Interesting choice. That's all I'm going to say about that. Iris, yeah, I don't know. I think I would like Iris to get a new skin also. Iris is pretty new. I mean, why are we giving? I don't know. I wish there was a little bit more balance here in the skin giveaways that they're having or skin additions. I think you're right. Iris doesn't have a new skin yet. I don't believe. Right? She just has a default. I mean, some of these heroes came out with a new skin right off the bat. I mean, heck, Lilith got a new skin just for a rework. Right? Lilith had this devil skin come out of nowhere just because she got a rework. So I really don't understand why they couldn't just potentially give another tank a skin. Like we don't already have a shortage of tanks. Like maybe that's critical, but I don't think we have enough tanks in the game right now after they take away Lilith as a tank. And I know that they have a future project on Zisha, and Zisha is not a tank. She's another magic attacker. So like I don't know. I think that's one area that Hero Wars is really weak right now, is they don't have very many usable tanks. You're limited in your options. I'm going to get this Lunar skin here. So here we go. Lunar skin for Alvinor. Never going to really use him right now, but we're going to pick it up. No word on what type of skin for each hero yet. Just images. I get it. That was purely speculation at best. Unless it is like Isaac and the skin kind of limits on one of her abilities. Not sure which stat would do that. I mean, I guess a magic defense skin would limit Aurora's attack temporarily, but really she would just deflect more damage. So I mean, a magic defense skin is not it. A magic attack is not it. Definitely not it. Magic attack would make her one of the strongest heroes in the game, let alone a tank. She might be more offensive than even like Kark, given the wrong opponent. Dodge, that's not it. Health, no. I mean, there's not really a skin that's going to hurt her enough to make her. It's just going to make her more valuable. I don't know. I think that's tough. I'm confused about the skin choices. Luther got health, while armor or magic defense would have been better. Same case with Shaba, who received physical attack, while health or armor would have been more useful. Yeah, I agree. I think Hero Wars is really trying to push some players or push some people into using specific heroes, and I don't really understand why they're limiting the possibilities currently. I mean, it would make more sense for them to have it like more diversified, but they don't have that right now. So interesting choice in what they're doing. I'm going to go to the Great Tree of Wisdom real quick because I want to break down the number of tanks we have. I just find it concerning. I'm going to probably talk about this a decent amount here. But yeah, like I don't understand why this was the decision to move Lilith out of tanks, which I'm going to make a Lilith video. I've been saying this for a minute, but I've been thinking about it. I need to also talk about how few tanks there are now in terms of options, because Lilith was actually a really good offensive option. If this will load, I don't know what's going on here. You think it's going to be a magic attack skin? I don't understand why they need to do that. Why do you need a magic attack skin for Aurora? She's already super strong as a tank. I mean, I think if anyone needs help out of these tank heroes, it's going to be Ziri or Rufus. Like, Rufus is great against spot teams, but Ziri, like, I don't see Ziri used as often as she could be, and I think part of that is because she's a good tank, but she doesn't do very much. Corvus is a good attacker. He has very few skins. I think he could use another skin. I don't know. Magitech skin for Aurora, it is the best thing for her, but I think that's ridiculous. I'm just gonna be honest. I think that's ridiculous. I think it's uncool. It's unfair. I think it's unfair. People who didn't start with Aurora are getting. I'm trying to think of a kind way to say this, but basically they're SOL. I don't think it's cool. I really don't. Hey Kim Tay Tay, nice to have you here. I mean, I use Aurora, so it's fine for me. But I think if I'm a player who doesn't use Aurora, that's messed up, man. That is messed up. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna get off that. Lilith needed only pushing her more forwards. Let us say between Galahad and Tristan and some better damage stats. I liked Lilith as a tank. I think she just needed more health to start. She's perfectly capable after that. She needed to survive long enough. She wasn't surviving. Um, I don't know. Corvus deserves more skins. I agree. I think Corvus is, I think he's not been getting favorable treatment. I think he deserves better. Uh, hashtag Corvus deserves more. I don't know. Ziri, bro, she already has like 5 skins. Yeah, she needs a rework. No one wants to use her. I mean, I don't know. It's just like they need to do something about this tank situation. Um, yeah, I don't know. Go to server one, you will see a lot of Ziris there. Um, Probably. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot of everything right now on that server. And Ziri used to be when Ziri first came to Hero Wars, she was one of the best heroes in the game. But now, right, not so much. And I know server one has a combination of old players who've been around and really old players who have not updated to the changes of some of the newer updates. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be too rude about that, but yeah, I hear you. Life is unfair. This is about money. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, for me, like, I think it's unfair to the other players. I mean, for me, it's a good thing because I use Aurora. She's one of my better heroes already, but I just think it's unfair to like my opponents. I'm like, I feel bad. Like, I genuinely feel bad because like I'm just, uh, I know it's really hard to beat my team when this happens. So I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with it, but whatever. Galahad deserves one more skin. Huh, I could see that. Lilith as a tank was positioned behind some of the warriors, if I remember correctly. I think you're right. Um, but I liked her. I liked her up front. I liked her as a tank. She was cool. I love facing teams with Ziri. She sleeps during half the battle while my team heals itself. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. I usually take everyone out before she even gets back up. At the end of the day, maybe all players end up with 12 skins apiece. Maybe. I'm not sure that's going to happen, though. We'll see, because, I mean, they're going to have to keep adding new heroes. I think there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm skeptical that that's going to be the end of how this all plays out. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Well, that is about what I can do in Ascension. I guess we can also work on Yasmin here a little bit, who has now made it to my main roster. It has been a long road for Yasmin, but she's finally done it. She is on my main team. My main team now is, well, that's not it. That is my defense team, but that's not my main team. I have Yasmin on my new team, and I think I took Isaac out for now. Let's see. I'm hesitant to battle that team. Hesitant to battle that team. I am more open to attacking this team. We will take you out. We will put you in. I might lose, but whatever. We'll have fun. I see another physical attack and wild card armor penetration. Considering considered Ziri opted for Corvus, figured he would probably get a new skin sometime soon. I think Corvus is a great option. I think he's highly underrated. He is just a few good skins away from being, I think, one of the best heroes in the game. I think he's very promising. That sucked that Yasmin took out all of my opponents, but that's okay. Um, Whatever. I do still have the twins. The only problem here is going to be Isaac. My Helios is not strong enough. That is a problem. Helios, you need to get stronger, buddy. We will look to invest into you further. At this time, we cannot do as much as we'd like, but we'll get you up to level 38 with your main stat skins. Where are we at here? We need to up you ASAP, so we're going to do some magic attack there. What else? Quests. Promote 3 heroes to Ascension rank 2. Cool. So we did that. Consumable. Let's see. We're going to try to get... We might as well pick up the other skins, right? So we might as well... 50 should get us 1 skin, maybe? How many is that? Okay, we got enough. 8,000. So that'll get us the... What was it? It was the skin for... What was it for? Chaba, that's right. Chaba and Isaac. So I need to get Isaac next. All with 6 different attacks as well as an S tier super attack. Well, I mean, okay. Maybe the devs will bring in a new hero, a tank this year. I think that would be phenomenal. I could not wait more if they did that. That would be much needed. Hero Wars needs another tank. I mean, if you look at their distribution of heroes, they do not have very many tanks. They don't have very many marksmen, but they have a lot of magic attackers, all of which can be countered by Isaac. Super big problem. I don't know. That's my opinion. I mean, if one hero completely can defeat 10 heroes, you're probably not going to want to use those 10 heroes very often if you see that one hero. I don't know. Just my thought. Another physical attack skin. With that said, I'm going to check on my Aurora. Yeah, nothing wrong with checking on your Aurora. I think Aurora is going to be very, very tough to contend with if you can power her up all the way. Hey, Tyson. I remember you got some kind of drop, and you had a way of resetting the game so you could have another chance. You bought something from the merchant or something. I don't remember. You set the game so you had another chance. I'm trying to think. What kind of drop are we talking here? A drop. I'm trying to think. Could you give me a little more context here, Tyson? I'm trying to think, and I can't quite wrap my head around that. I'm trying to think. A way to reset something. I mean, I can think of restarting the game, but that is not really, I think, what you're going for. You're going for, like, you got a drop of some kind, and you're trying to reset the game so that you can reopen that drop and hope for something else. But I don't remember if that's actually a possibility right now. I think that used to be a possibility, but I think they might have closed that loop. Eternal Seeds. I mean, I know that... Let me think on that one. So Kat here says, don't we get 2 new heroes a year, or is it 3? I'm not too sure. So usually we get a new hero during Halloween. That's 1 hero. Usually we get a hero during Christmas. That's 2 heroes. And usually after Hero Wars birthday, there's another hero. So usually, we get 3 heroes. And the last couple of years, we've gotten 3 heroes and a pet, I believe. Or the pet took place of one here. Let's do a count. So recently, right, we've gotten, in the past year, we had Alvinor, right, we got Alvinor this year. Actually, we can even do a simpler check. Let me close out of this. We'll go to the chest. Right, we got Alvinor this year. We had I think we had 4 heroes this year, right? Alvinor, Isaac, Morgan, Corvus, and I think we even had Tristan, right? Tristan was also this year. I don't see Tristan in here, but I think Tristan is also another hero that we got this year. Let's see, right? Am I mistaken? I think that's what we got. Let's see. Do I have any chests? Of course I don't have any chests. That's frustrating. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got like 5 new heroes this year, right? 3 more heroes for this year since the rework this year, right? So Tristan, Alvinor was definitely this year. Alvinor, that's 3. Iris, Alvinor, and Tristan. Anyone else? I think that's it. I think those are the 3 heroes we got. Right, so those are the 3 heroes we got, and we got King Biscuit, I think, this year, right? So I believe we got King Biscuit as a new pet. Iris, Tristan, and Alvinor. That makes sense to me, right? Anyone else have anything? I think that's right. We got 3 new heroes, and we got 1 new pet, which was Biscuit. It still takes forever to load on my game for whatever reason, but I think that's what we got. I think that's what we got. Yeah. So I think we should get 3 new heroes. Hopefully, one of them is a tank. I think that would be really cool. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still a little bit cringing at another Aurora skin. I would have liked to see something else before we had another Aurora skin, but I'm just gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. All right, let's power up our Helios here. We're having just a really tough time against a bunch of pesky Asmins, so we're gonna need to power up our Isaac a little bit, and Chaos Core Rise. I'm short on a lot of them, so I need to decide on what I'm going to do here. So am I going to finish my Ishmael, which I'd like to do, but I don't have enough Chaos Cores to do so, unfortunately, so we're not going to do it right now. But, we made some progress there with some upgrades. Can't complain too much. We're just going to go ahead and claim that. And yeah, I think I've kind of covered the main important things I needed to do on my Facebook account here, but let's go ahead and have our winner. So yeah, I think a new tank would be nice. I'm going to do a couple things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 Facebook winners. I'm going to hop over to Hero Wars Web for a little bit, play for 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll have our 2 web winners. So that is the plan here. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. The reason being I got some, family friend reunion kind of a thing going on. So tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to get on to Hero Wars. So that's why I'm debating. I'm just going to have the winners all be picked today. So we're going to have 2 Facebook winners. We're going to have 2 web winners. And all of them are going to be from our Sunday list. So right now we're going to do our 2 Facebook winners. I do still need to give one of them to Dr. Barbadelli, who won last week. He wanted the skins. Didn't send it to him yet. So I'm going to send it to him right now first before we do this. He wanted one of the skinstone chests. So we have 1 skinstone chest left for Facebook. For web, I'm not so sure off the top of my head, but that was one that he wanted, so I just sent it to him. We're gonna have 2 Facebook winners. Let's see what we do here. So good luck to everyone who is in the running for a Facebook contest win. Let's see. Gurimin is our first winner for Facebook. I need to write this down. Let's grab a notepad. Facebook winner. Guriman, and I will be messaging them on Discord later. And our second winner for Facebook will be chosen here shortly. So best of luck to our second Facebook winner. Let's see who it is. So it is Daddy-doo. Daddy-doo? Daddy-doo. So Daddy-doo is our second Facebook winner. We're going to have two web winners here in a little bit, but I do need to shore up my web account. So we're going to go ahead and hop over to web really quickly here and just kind of see where we're at. I understand, Kat. No problem at all. Congratulations on that prior win, by the way. I will be posting a video after Valentine's Day for the new contest, which will be February 15th through March 15th. So that'll be a whole new system, but we still have about another week of contests before we get there. So congratulations to our Facebook winners. Let's see. We're going to just go ahead and ignore that for now. We're going to go ahead and, oh, can't do that. Okay, it's fine. I'm really not too worried about guild activity. We're really just trying to build our own account here. And I need to work on Aurora a bit. Gujo, so you were a winner. Do you have a preference on what reward you would like for Facebook? Let me know. And let me know, are you Daddy Do? I think you might be Daddy Do. Absolutely. So congratulations, Gujo. Let me know which, if you are Daddy Do or if you are Guru Man, and let me know what reward you want for Facebook, and I will send that over your way. Congratulations on being a winner. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. We need to do our tower run, so we will. Yep, so you are Daddy Do, okay. And let me know which reward you would like. We still have one of those, what do you call it? We still have skin stones. We still have other options available. You let me know which one you want. I will get you that on Facebook. And so I will send that to you later. Just let me know. Let me know. And we're going to just cruise right through this tower run here real quick. Obviously, I haven't been on in a minute, but that's okay. We need to do our stuff. We need to power up. I need to get to level 130. That's really what I want to do here. And then we'll start getting a little bit more serious with the account. But until then, we are just chilling. We're not really doing anything too crazy here. We're not trying to be the number one on this server, but we're just trying to make sure we clean up our account a little bit, we get a little stronger, and we just have fun. So that's the plan right now. I don't really need to join the strongest guild. I really don't need much of anything on this account, if I'm being 100%. So let's see. We're going to go up here. I just need time. I just need time. So we're going to do this. Do that. There's skin. Yeah, what else? Here, let me show you real quick. So the options are the following. So you can get a skin stone chest, right? You can get a pet summoning egg, artifact chest keys, and summoning spheres, right? So here there's 30 artifact keys, 10 eggs, and 30 summoning spheres. There is also another option which has 5 bottled energy, 500k gold, and 3 portal charges. So those are your options on Facebook. So yeah, all of them are available to you. I'm just going to join a random guild. I really don't care how active it is, to be honest. I would prefer one that's English. We're not going to wait. We don't really care. Emeralds aren't really a big concern. You can always earn more emeralds. Not a big deal to us at this time on this account. Getting emeralds is a lot easier on web than it is on Facebook. We're just going to go ahead and do some stuff here. We're going to use some more energy. We're going to need to acquire some more stuff. Let's see, Isaac, the governor. Like do 56. Claim that. And we'll stop there for now with the energy, just for right this second. Really just grinding on getting our level up to 100. I haven't been able to maintain this account this week. It's just been This week, work-wise, has been one of the most hectic weeks I've ever been a part of. But I guess that's how it is when you're in the real world, right? And you have school. So it's crazy. But yes, okay. You'll hit you in Discord. Yeah, take your time. There's no rush. I wrote you down. Um, we'll get everything squared away. So there is that. Hey Herbert, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. SpyCloud says, I dig your channel. I'm a fellow Kark fan myself. Well, I love to hear that, and thank you for your support of my channel. It's much appreciated. So you got booted out? Yeah, I think for now, I mean, I don't blame them. I could not play literally for a week. That's, it is what it is. I mean, I get it. Could not play for a week. So I need a guild that's very flexible with their time constraints because I don't know how often I'll be able to play. So if you need someone who's an everyday player, that's probably not going to be me. And I'm just going to be upfront with that because I don't know how often I can play. My goal is to play every day, but realistically, I don't know if I can play every day on web at this time. It's just the reality of the situation. I'm going to be transparent with anyone on that. And I'm probably going to need to renew my Valk favor here in a little bit, which I'll do off stream because I don't want my information on there. You'd probably understand. Right now, I just am focused on getting some EXP and powering up. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we might as well enchant a glyph. Does not hurt me at all. We're going to do some magic attack here. No problem at all. Let's see. We're going to keep. I want to finish this tower run, then we'll have our 2 web winners. That is the plan here. We're going to finish this tower run, and I'm going to get some of those Harunian Helm items. And then we will pick our 2 web winners. So that's the plan. We're going to finish this off right here. We're going to finish strong. Oh, I would have liked to have Valkyrie's favor right now, but I'll renew it after the stream. Even though it's a little slower, we're just going to let it play out. And there's the win. Cool. So slight delay in the graphic, but we did win. We're going to keep moving up here. I really don't understand the mechanics of the web interface either, though, because it seems to me that the opponents in the tower are way weaker than your heroes, which to me is really weird. Is there a way I can skip? Oh, gosh. All right, this is a little painful. So what I'm going to do is after this battle, I'm going to have our 2 winners. We're gonna end up wrapping up the stream after we have those 2 web winners, and I'm going to figure out my Valk favor on this because I would like to crush this tower a lot faster than what I'm doing right now. So that is the plan here. We're going to have our 2 web winners, and then from there we will wrap things up. But I'm pretty excited. I do like Aurora a lot, so I'm excited to see if she does get that new skin in fact, and if it is magic attack. If it is, awesome. If it's not, that's all right. Gujo, you just got promoted to gold this week. Congratulations to you and your guild. That is a huge accomplishment, and what I gotta say is keep a cool head on your shoulders because that is a tough league to be in. A lot of pressures to be there. You're used to winning, and sometimes it's tough to win. So just some thoughts. So here we go. We're going to have our 2 web winners. Me too on web. Kark team. Yeah, I love Kark. I think Kark's one of the best heroes in the game for player v player matchups. Just not great against bosses, but everything else. Great hero. So Jimmy Jam for life is our first web winner, which I believe, congratulations to Jimmy. I will be messaging. I know exactly who you are. You'll be getting a message after this. I have a question. Does the rarity fair open once you get raid or spend money? And if it does, what did you get rarity fair at like team level 10? spend your money on lots of emeralds and get your heroes to max by that level. So with Rarity Fair, that's not how it works. So Rarity Fair is available to everyone. Doesn't matter what your VIP is, doesn't matter what level you are. Hold on, let's see. Our second winner here is Mojo Rising. I feel like he's got some crazy luck. This got to be his like third time winning. Congratulations to Mojo Rising. I don't know if he's here today, but congratulations to Mojo. He'll probably message me at some point. I almost guarantee it. But yeah, so with that, you actually don't need to do really anything. So Rarity Fair just pops up when you use a lot of energy in one go in campaign. So I do think it actually helps if you have the ability to raid. So that's like what, VIP 5? I think even via VIP 5, you're more likely to have a spurt where you use enough energy right away where you get this Rarity Fair. Because I think Rarity Fair is based on a lot of energy usage at one time. So in my experience, when I use a bunch of energy at one time, Rarity Fair pops up a lot more often. And with the emerald portion of it, that's a little different. That just, if you have the emeralds, you can consider it. And if not, then, well, that's kind of how it goes. So Rarity Fair is not on mobile, as far as I know. It is for Facebook and web. But that is kind of how it works. Yes, Incognito, love that. Message me after if you don't mind on Discord. I will get back to you. Incognito. So I made a note of it. Congratulations to all of our winners. So Gurman, Daddy Doo, Jimmy Jam for Life, Mojo Rising. So Gujo, Incognito, Jimmy, congrats. Gurman as well, congrats. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this stream. Congratulations to those winners. Let's see, Francis says, I think you have to spend money once. Then when you rate it, it will pop up. Yeah, I actually thought that too. I actually messaged support, and they told me you don't necessarily have to have any VIP. So that's what I was told. I don't know. I typically do have VIP 1 on almost all my accounts, so I can't say for certain, but that's what I was told when I asked the help people. Well, it didn't show up here, but there was a help button around here somewhere. Support, right? So there's a help button on Facebook down below, but for web users, support is up top. And I've talked with them, and they said that there was no VIP necessary. So, yeah. So can I get my heroes to red rank if I get emerald to use for Rarity Fair when I'm at a very small level? Or will the game not let me? Yeah, so you have to keep in mind, the thing to keep in mind, right, is like, for example, I can't unlock this item until level 90. So there are limitations as to how far you can take your heroes before you level them up, right? So that's just the last thing to keep in mind there. But yes, thank you, Sue, for hanging out with me here on this stream. Thank you to everyone else as well. Kim, hopefully I answered your question. If not, I can try to get further into it right after the stream. Just feel free to leave a little message in the comments, and I will respond to it, hopefully ASAP. Yes, the Rarity Fair can get very expensive. Francis is 100% right. Congratulations, Gujo. Incognito, congrats to you and all the other winners as well. It was great hanging out with you here on stream this Saturday night. And I will see you not tomorrow, but next week. Thank you guys so much for your support. And I will see you guys in Dominion. Thanks, everyone.